taken seriously.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Cleveland. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
Well, I think for Cleveland, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Miles McBride out there with Garland. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Tyler Hero out there with Smooth. And there's Jackson. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Santos in at the small forward. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Now, Hero. And as far as the defensive goal of elevating the collective effort, MP and his group have had some time to evaluate how that process has evolved.
And since the emphasis on defense has been in place, the team has responded well. There's still some kinks to iron out, but all the pieces are in place. Tonight, they'll have a chance to really show how good they could be defensively.
Garland, no good. Here's Smooth. Outside Jackson. Over in the corner, Hero. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. Smooth misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now, here's Garland. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. A nice shot by Mobley.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully. Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mobley after the Warriors pick up 3. Allen, a screen on Jackson. Here's Mobley. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mobley's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a wide-open look for Hero. Another 3 for Golden State.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last 3.
Mobley a screen on Hero. The 3 from Garland. That shot off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Smooth passes to Eubanks. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. A pull-up. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Smooth. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley. The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both free throws good from Smooth.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Allen outside. Out left to the wing. Here's McBride, and it's blocked. Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. Hero on the wing. Pass to Smooth. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's McBride. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Hero passes to Smooth. Pass to Santos. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And Santos pulls it down. Smooth passes to Hero. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Allen. Last game we saw him score 14, and it's in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Smooth. Good. Smooth's got 8 points. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Garland kicks to Hunter. Here's McBride, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Smooth passes to Eubanks. Cavaliers with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now Hero following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in. Here's Smooth. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. McBride passes to Mobley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors lead it. Pass to Smooth. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Nails the baby hook. 10 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Hunter. Scoreless thus far. It's blocked. 36 seconds left in the first. Smooth passes to Hero. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10. From the stripe. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. Some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Smooth subbed in for Moody. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Williams. And Miles McBride subbed in for Tatum. Inside, poked away, and stolen by Mobley. On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Pass to Smooth. Down low, here's Green. Knocks it loose.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 31 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jared Vanderbilt.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Kicks it out to Hero. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Smooth, guarded by Garland. Pass to Santos. Top of the key, Hero. Here's Smooth. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Blocking foul on number 1. First personal foul.
On defense, Golden State. 3-point lead. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hunter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's McBride. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Santos. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Stolen away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Garland, the pass to Williams. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Smooth passes to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Hunter. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Over to the left wing. Smooth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's McBride. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Green. Clock at 4. Here's Smooth. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Takes it from 10. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Smooth. He's got 12. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Well, I think for the Warriors, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the #1 spot.
Well, #1.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Cavaliers.
If they think they'll win with
Thank you for being with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Smooth out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Santos in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Hunter finds Mobley. Shoots a fader. Buries it from three-point range. Mobley's got 11.
Now the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
Outside Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. The finish. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Here's Smooth. Defended by McBride. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
In the corner, it's Hunter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McBride. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Smooth. He's got 12. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Smooth. Defended by McBride. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. With the drive, Jackson has the open look, trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hero passes to Smooth. Back to Hero. This one for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
There's Garland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
Mobley comes with a double team. It's picked off. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
For Cleveland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. Green inside the 3-point line, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Mobley. Allen the bounce pass. Mobley finds Garland. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, McBride. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
Now we'll look at the stats for Evan Mobley.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
For 3. They get it again. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to McBride. Mobley outside. McBride with the ball. He has 7. And here is Allen. A steal. Here's Tyson. Another shot. And then Allen slams it in.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Vanderbilt comes in for Eubanks. And it's Moses Moody in for Hero. Then for the Cavaliers, Huff's jacked in, and it's Robert Williams in for Mobley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Tyson. He's got 11. Garland, no good. Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. Hey, right there. Smooth passes to Vanderbilt. Golden State moving it around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Huff for the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. House contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the... Here's Smooth, defended by McBride. Here's Smooth, the kick out to Barnes. Cranes the 3-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Robert Williams. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. The kick out to Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Tyson. Mobley outside. To the inside. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And McBride gets it to go.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hero, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
McBride's shot is off.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Tyson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Smooth. A shot off that time. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 6. To tie it up. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Smooth. Takes it inside. Hero on the wing. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's McBride. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes outside. Pass to Smooth. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now McBride. Back to Williams. Here's Schroeder. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Schroeder's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Smooth. Outside for Jackson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. In the corner, it's Hunter to take the lead. Hands it from downtown. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. Smooth's got 19 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
High post, Jackson. Hero passes to Smooth. 1:53 left in the game. Outside for Jackson. The 3-pointers right on target. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Here's Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Smooth. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Garland the pass to Mobley. To end the run. Pass to Hunter. Now McBride. From deep. No good there.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Tries it from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Garland finds Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team score.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Miles McBride. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. Here's McBride. That one's off, still out of sync. Puts up a 3. Smooth misses. Basket counts.
The assist, Jared Allen.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.